So in 2014, the Iowa Parks Foundation, along with the Iowa Department of Natural Resources and the Governor's Office, were looking to establish a pilot program and that they referred to as Parks to People. Our region, which includes Dubuque, Jackson, and Jones counties, competed against several other regions in the state and were selected then by the state to be the first pilot program for the state of Iowa. They gave us $1.9 million of seed money, but the expectation was that we would use that money to generate additional funding and create $12 million worth of projects within our region as part of this pilot program.
We brought all the partners together and really took a look at the focus that the state was having. Those were things like obviously increasing recreation opportunities, but also having sustainable funding plans for all of the new amenities and the existing parks. And one of the ones that we really struck a chord with our group here was creating healthy lifestyles for our community. We've had things from a skate park to a pocket park in a community like Monticello, who was struggling after having a downtown fire, and their community settled on the idea of this pocket park, which is a great amenity for the residents in the community to have a gathering space, to have events, and really clean up what was otherwise an eyesore and an unhealthy sort of blight on the downtown. The Heritage Trail runs from Dubuque all the way out to Dyersville. It's a large multi-community trail, touches a lot of the communities within our region here, and it's a large tourist draw as well. It's a crushed limestone trail that a lot of runners and bikers utilize. And the Wellmark Foundation partnered with the Dubuque County Conservation to add these bike fix-it stations along the trail, which is really important. If you're traveling over 30 miles on a bike, if you have something go wrong, you need a place to repair that bike and go back on trail and be able to finish the activity that you were engaging in.
So there's several enhancements that have occurred with this project. The main one was the lake itself. Improving the water quality by removing dredge material, by removing excess nutrients to improve that water quality, to add better fish habitat. The second big thing was adding access to our project and to our lake. That means before this project, people that had challenging difficulties trying to get down to the water's edge really couldn't enjoy the lake. Now they can get down to the beach area, whether you're in a wheelchair or have trouble walking. You can get to a fishing access with hundreds of feet of sidewalk along that lake edge, and also the boat ramp area. So we were able to improve the resource and improve the access all in one project. We were able to secure money to match the Wellmark Foundation money just by using it as a catalyst. Once a project has funding coming in, it's natural for other funding sources to want to be involved and be a part of that great project. All we had to do is describe the project, describe that, look, we already have these other groups excited about it, and they just kept pouring in to be able to make that big project in the end come to fruition. That has really been exciting to see, and just to see that list grow and grow and grow of everyone that's willing to participate and help out.
We felt like our project here at IPP was a great match for Wellmark Foundation's core message of having great recreational places for families and people to maintain healthy lifestyles, and mountain biking is a great way to do that. Currently in this county, we don't have a major woodland recreational trail area, and this IPP project will be the first one for the citizens of Dubuque County. The Wellmark Foundation grant has been enormous in getting this Interstate Power Preserve project off the ground. For a small group and a new group like Tri-State Mountain Bike Riders, this was pivotal to getting our organization up and running with our first major project as well. It's a resource that's going to give back for generations to come. These trails will be here and maintained for decades, and my children will enjoy taking their children out here to ride their mountain bikes and to hike through the woods.
This 1.2-mile connection gets us from the city of Maquoketa out to the Hurstville Interpretive Center, which is a site managed by the Jackson County Conservation Department. The idea here is to get people outside. We want to get physical activity, get a healthy community. So being able to connect our resources, parks, communities, is really what it's all about. It shows how we can work cooperatively with public and private partners to accomplish really big tasks. You know, creating these trail projects and completing these large-scale development projects can't happen locally. We have to have partners, and the Wellmark Foundation is a great partner as we move forward and make these great developments in our community.
So the website that we created for our region is gwloop.com, and we thought it was important, with all of the great enhancements that we were doing through our parks and the new trails and connections to our communities, that we also have a digital connection so that the people from outside of our region, as well as many residents here, can go to the website and see all of the great recreation as well as cultural and arts opportunities that are available throughout. The contributions from the Wellmark Foundation really can be felt throughout all of Iowa by utilizing this gwloop.com website. Tourists from as far as Des Moines and Sioux City can come to our region and really benefit from the work that we've done.
Finally, obviously, a great thank you to the Wellmark Foundation and what they've done to invest in our community. We can't thank them enough for all the support, and we hope we can work together in the future to make an Iowa a better place, an attractive place for people to move and live and grow.